check on my other sexy laptop if it says hey motherfucker.
It's hot.
It's hot indeed. Oh crap. Dropping my shit.
I want to try some of the units that Grom has, because obviously this being my first playthrough with him, I'm just going to fight this battle, even though there's a chance I could lose it, but Bolts of Power's kind of mixture, so might be able to win. Because this Bretonnian faction I'm fighting against has like terrible units. Some of the units are so shit. And thank God they don't have a lot of cav, which is pretty much the only reason Bretonnian is even a thing in Warhammer.
Seems my mom is in a good mood.
Let's try to get a little bit of an idea of some of these units, you know? Yeah, they do look a lot different.
They do seem rather unique, yeah.
Right, I'm gonna march over here. Oh, they do look really kinda cool. Right, so now that the full Bretonnian army's here, I must admit I do need to be careful because
Let me actually close the door because there's a lot of noise here. So what are your first impressions with the army?
their army's not that great, but at the same time they also outnumber me like 4 to 1, so.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, but on the bright side, I do have 2 things that are going to help me, these monster units. Which are kind of worth their weight in gold, in a lot of ways. There we go. We're just going to do what orcs do best, and that's charge. Luckily for us, though, they have really crap units.
I mean, it is the first few turns, so yeah.
Yeah, but even they're just really weak. Like my units aren't great. I need you to disengage. Disengage, disengage, disengage.
Disengage him? Why?
They're a really valuable unit this early in the game. I don't want to lose them. Luckily, because we're greenskins, they'll probably come back. It's just. Yeah, they're back.
So what's like the lore behind the Paunch?
As far as I'm aware, he loses a battle somewhere in the lore between the warden and him, and then his entire thing is basically to come back and basically get revenge for him for beating him. Pretty much the whole gist of it.
I see. So the final boss of this thing will be the Warden then.
Well, I'm gonna try and kill him. That's if he doesn't somehow magically die before I even get to him.
That'd be some shit.
Here we go.
Then all your plans would go to ruin.
Well, that's super overpowered. What the hell does that do? Wow.
Like a rain of arrows.
Right, I want them to all get back into a formation. Even no, the likelihood of these guys routing is probably unlikely, but Grom, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm not doing
Get
nothing.
back in formation. He's just being an absolute idiot.
Yeah, that's why you love him, right?
That's why I'm disappointed with him. Right. Luckily for me, trolls do regenerate.
I mean, that's good. That should be kind of
It's one of the good things about them. Well, it's just because there's a valuable unit for like heavy damage, so they are incredibly valuable.
So they dish out big numbers then.
Yeah, they're pretty good at combat, to be fair. And that's the first battle done.
That was quick.
To be fair though, that's probably because even in general, the battles are reasonably quick on Warhammer. They don't usually take more than about 15 minutes to fight. 15-20 minutes at most. Don't think I've ever read a battle that's lasted longer than 20 minutes. But
That's still a pretty hefty number. 15 minutes for a battle.
yeah. On the old games, that they could last a lot longer. I've had some battles on other games that have lost me ages.
Like an
Mainly because
hour?
I'm really, I wouldn't say an hour, but maybe like 30-40 minutes at most. But it's a long time really to be fighting one battle. But it depends on what units they have.
You'd be getting kind of
Because if
sick
they
of
have
it at
really
the
shit
end.
units, it takes like 4 seconds to win. But if they've got really like a very diverse army, it's a lot harder.
That's understandable.
Sorry about the yawning, I'm so tired. I've barely slept for the past couple of days.
How come?
I don't know, just not, to say the truth.
Sleep is beneath you.
But also scrap materials from their weapons and armor, which can be repurposed. You are an
That smell'll hold Grom for days.
You have successfully cooked your first recipe. The benefits of its unique combination of ingredients will wear off once the cauldron is depleted.
Interesting.
Oh, fuck. Man, people will probably be wondering why we're streaming so early. It's because, well, huh. Because both you decided to play the game, and it's also convenient for me because I have to wake up really early tomorrow. So I'd rather get the stream out of the way now. Well, not like it's an
Yeah,
emergency or anything.
I'll probably play this particular campaign for at least a few hours. I mean, I'm not going to guarantee any longer than 2, but
I
I
mean,
might. You never know.
2 hours would be my sweet spot.
Yeah, no worries. Well, 2 hours, I guarantee. I still know.
You wanna do like an entire stream playthrough of the Paunch, or just see where this goes?
We'll see what happens today, and then obviously I'll make that decision later. But I don't want to guarantee anything. And then, like, if someone actually wants me to do it, then
Then I'll just file this one under the random streams
yeah,
when I archive it in YouTube.
that'd be a good idea.
Rabbit for Grom.
I'm gonna piss this faction right off because I've just taken one of their settlements and I'm also raiding them now. So I'm nicking money from them while I'm in pre-tier.
Excellent.
So all you do is greenskins go from territory to territory raiding and then attack settlements, pretty much. Oh my god. Why do the Wood Elves always have to fucking get involved? Bunch of assholes.
A food merchant has appeared nearby. A river troll hag, drawn close by the smell of your simmering cauldron. The net slung over her shoulder is sure to contain some exotic ingredients, or she may offer you other off-the-menu rewards.
Oh.
That sounds a little bit perverted, but okay.
Exactly. Like what the fuck? Off the menu rewards.
Like, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of those icky bitty troll titties. Ugh.
Icky bitty troll titties.
I don't want none of that.
Off the menu rewards. Like
Ugh.
what would your ideal off the menu reward be?
I don't know, but anything for that. I'd rather she offer me gonorrhea than fucking that.
Maybe that's an off the menu item.
Yeah, that is the most disturbing image ever. I'm just, ugh.
Excellent. Excellent, very good. Jesus Christ, of the menu items.
Big as an orc.
That's some scary shit right there.
Food merchants are mystical creatures with strange powers and even stranger cooking ingredients. She can sell you her disgusting foodstuffs or meddle in your recipes, but also challenges you to cook for her in return for great rewards.
Wait, you can rob her?
We're gonna try and cook for her.
The hacked
Wow.
surprise.
We actually got something. A whole book of, bag of crap, probably,
A whole big bag of gay.
A whole big bag of gay.
Exactly. Don't mind me, I'm quickly uploading the stream from yesterday to YouTube. It's dumb that certain things I have to edit into the title, which is weird, but whatever. I'm also gonna do the door, because if this continues the entire time, that'll be annoying. It's because I have my window open at full blast.
Very good. Need more troops if I'm gonna take Paragon. I've also got to worry about the frickin' Wood Elves now, which is not gonna be fun.
Wood elves? What the hell?
Yeah, they declared war on me about, well, last turn, just before I just took that turn.
Those motherfuckers.
To be fair though, it kind of makes sense, because the Wood Elves are kind of like, if anyone goes near them, they just start declare war on you. Doesn't really matter who
What?
you are, really.
So if you just
They've
walk the
got like,
wrong you walk the wrong path, okay, we declare war now.
it's kind of like that, really. I mean, if you're, even as the Emperor, as humans, if you like go too far for like aggression, you'll just immediately get declared war on them. They don't really care if you're like a trillion miles away. They'll still declare war on you, even if you're on the other side of the planet.
That makes no
They're just
sense.
really silly. Yep, I know it doesn't make sense, but they are just dum dums. That's what happens. Right, so
World's gonna be Grom's.
ooh. Ooh, Robert Atkins, right. Wow, they can. Oh my god, he has like so many regiments of renown. He can actually get a feral Hydra, which is really cool. Because they're usually just for Dark Elves, so it's kind of. They're called Battle Hydras, I think, they're for the Dark Elves, but they're like really, really good, so I'm surprised that Grom can get them.
1 second, I'm gonna close my window because the doors are annoying the crap out of me.
Anyways, I'm just like stretching like I've never got out of bed today, so.
Get to the window.
Honestly.
Floating to the unstoppable. From the Paunch.
Oh, I need to do that.
I'm also gonna put my food in the microwave since I'm hungry.
Very good, you go get a burger. Very nice.
Conquer the mountains. Don't think that.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that either. What a dum dum.
River throw away.
Not sure exactly who I want to attack right now. Do I attack Paragon or do I attack Valis and Walls and Oh no! I'm gonna attack Paragon because Vol's Anvil's like quite a bit further away, so I have to go all the way around to get it.
Right, food's in the microwave now.
Very good.
Oh crap! I pressed the wrong button. You need to do it like this. There we go. Much better. So is this your first time playing with greenskins, as they're called?
Yeah.
Such ingenuity, my lord. Using your scrap, you have successfully improved your battle capabilities. It is the mark of a most resourceful war boss to not waste good scrap materials.
Wait, I've seen this guy fucking helps you whatever faction you play, right?
What?
This guy in the top left, such ingenuity, my lord, to use blah blah blah.
Yeah. He helps any faction. Technically a servant of chaos now, but yeah.
He just wants to see the world burn.
Yeah. He plays off all the different factions to try and get them all to go to war. That's pretty much what chaos wants. Right. Now that I've got a little bit more soldiers, I'm going to go after Paragon.
Paragon?
And then after I've dealt with them all, Paragon, it's just their capital. It's that country that I've been at war with for the past couple of turns, but I've only had one battle with
I
them.
see.
So I'll take Paragon now, and then after I've taken Paragon, I'll start raiding the Wood Elves.
Well, that sounds like a good ass plan to me.
I'm just gonna probably wreck the old world, and then I'll finish the Warden off later on.
Fucking yelling again.
Knowing my luck though, I'll spend so much time killing people here that I'll then go to after the Warden and he'll already be bloody dead because Malekith would have killed him. And that will annoy me
now, so
quite considerably.
our nose should be reduced. It feels good to play this again with you, to be honest. I miss this.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Indeed. In fact, I can check when the last time it was. The last time was around 3 weeks ago. 3.5 weeks ago. So we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, true. I'm really hoping that they rally out and try and attack me, because attacking them in a fortified position is like going to be so bad. I mean, I'll lose so many soldiers. It's unbelievable.
You'll be fucked so hard.
I would actually lose like majority of the army, and if I do that, then there's a very good chance the Wood Elves, if they attack, I'm totally screwed.
Really?
Yeah, I'd probably lose the whole army if I get attacked just afterwards. That's why it's like. But at the same time, they do have cav, and that cav's a bit worrying. And it is anti-large, which is not great against the trolls I've got.
So they each have their own specified class, like large.
I don't know, I'm just trying to think about what to do. I don't really want to attack, because I don't think it's worth attacking.
It is a strategy game, so yeah, thinking is kind of important.
I'm gonna go for it. I think I can win. I've got an idea of how to do it. Because most likely what they'll do is put all their archers, all their infantry on the walls. They can't put their cav on the walls because they can't dismount. So as long as they don't sally out and ride and try and attack me directly, I should be good. And then I can just corner off their cav and fire archers out from the walls. And I should be able to kill them without too many casualties. It shouldn't be that bad.
Excellent.
But at the same time, this could go terrible because they've got a lot of cav. They've got 4 units of cav that could do damage to me, and they've also got archers on horseback, which means that they can just run around shooting at me like a bunch of gays. I don't know. Hopefully.
Gamble. Oh, so you're literally sieging the fort now.
Yep.
Ah, my food's done as well. Go grab it, and then I'll be able to sit here for a long time. There we go. Got some of that sweet microwave food. That's
Very
like
good.
gets steamed when it's in there for some reason. And today's special is Eastern beef. Sounds pretty good. With white rice.
Very good. I mean, the one good thing though about fighting Britannia is that their infantry are awful. So I do have that advantage. I mean, greenskins aren't that bad at fighting, so
Do you know how to
mainly
kick
because
some
I
ass?
would argue that yeah, they're pretty good actually. Greenskins are good. I mean, the only thing Britonia is really renowned for cavalry though, so that's why I'm concerned about their cavalry because their cavalry is like the only thing that really makes Britonia good. It's just that the AI is usually awful at actually managing their cav, so
So
as
that's
unlike a player, they don't micromanage. So I can see that they're loving to use the magic today.
so wait, they normally don't really use magic that much?
Oh no, they do because all the human factions use magic.
Is it really powerful or not?
Yeah, it's pretty powerful.
Is it something to worry about or should you be good for this fight?
Not too badly now. It's not the worst thing to happen.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Normal.
Excellent. Why is the Paunch named the Paunch? Is it because he, punches people?
No, it's Paunch. I think it's because he smells. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna say I don't know because I don't know.
It's because he's fat.
Because I don't goddamn I know. He's a
Well, if he's fat, then I
dumbass.
should be called Jarry the Punch.
I think I'm gonna lose this.
No, you're not allowed to lose.
I don't think it'll matter to them. On the bright side, greenskins have one brilliant thing about them is the fact that they'll reroute almost a quadrillion times before they're actually defeated. As long as the general doesn't die, so as long as I can keep Paunch alive, the horde should just continuously reroute.
Like, get back up, essentially.
Yeah, shouldn't be too bad.
That's pretty good.
Issue is though, is I don't know whether or not it will work because they've got a lot of, and the Paunch is I think dead because he just magically got killed, or he's retreating. I don't really know. No, he's not dead,
Good.
but he is retreating.
Well, does he do it automatically?
Yeah, because his health got below a certain point.
You might be in a pickle. Or are you winning?
No, I'm getting the shit beat out of me.
That's not good.
To be fair though, I did attack like a city that's incredibly well defended.
Look at all those dead bodies.
This battle's over. Ugh. Killed loads of them though, so the main force will be damaged. But at the same time, casualties that I lost were crazy. I killed their mage, which is good.
Damn, you lost quite a lot.
I did, I lost a lot of troops, but I don't think Grom died, and I don't think the Hag died, and I don't think any of our major units that are super valuable died. I think a lot of it will just be grunts, like goblins, maybe a few units of orc boys, but that's like the least of our worries. If we had lost Grom or one of the troll units, it would have been a lot harder to replace. Although we can recruit regular stone trolls now, which is good.
Excellent. So we still got a decent shot at winning this thing. Oh crap. Valiant defeat. Oof. That's not good.
Shouldn't have lost to these gits. From the Paunch. Grom's done enough. The immensity.
We're gonna have to pray now that we don't get attacked in the open, because there's a good chance that they will now just come out of the city and attack me. Consider that they won that battle.
So what? They kind of want to finish you
I don't.
off.
They could do because I'm weak now, but I've not lost a great deal of units, but my units have been depleted massively in terms of manpower. So I don't really know. I need to replenish a lot of the units. So, but I'll go back to Massif Oriel, and I'll go back to there and I'll regain some of the stuff that I lost.
As long as you can regain what's lost, then you won't have lost.
Yeah, I've done it again. I fucking selected the hag like an idiot and sent her around. Twice I've done that. What a penis.
So that's her name, the hag.
No, yeah, she's the hag, yeah. She's just a hag. There's multiple of them.
Ah. So when are you gonna start killing the vampires?
Oh, not for a fucking long time. They're really far away. I mean, there's one vampire count faction nearby, but they're not really the main concern. It'll be mainly humans, elves, and that really being probably the main people we fight in this particular playthrough.
I see.
Right, this is gonna be a lot better. So now we can get some more trolls, get some more archers, get rid of this goblin unit because goblins are awful. Set out another turn.
That was quick.
I'm just replenishing right now. I'm building up my army again. I might even invest in a second army because that would really help. So I'm gonna buy a new army, I reckon. Well, begin recruiting for a new army. So we'll have 2 stacks instead of 1, which will make it much easier.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
But to be fair, I apologise if this isn't particularly fun. It's because I'm not a very experienced green skin player, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just somewhat
Well, the most
punching and guessing and stuff.
inexperienced out of the two of us is me, because I never even touched this game.
The goblin
Yeah, true.
I'll probably do a lot worse than you.
Yeah, but that's only because you've never played a Total War game, probably. So.
Nope, never played one.
But there's that. It's only because Warhammer, the factions are so drastically different from one another. It's like you have to learn each individual one, to how to play as them because they play totally differently. They all have their individual strengths and weaknesses.
They all have a different play style.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Grom's way.
Oh god, bet they're gonna ask for peace. Yep, they did. We're gonna try and get money off them. Fuck it, we're refusing. I'm just gonna kill him. Even though I lost the last battle, I don't care. If they're not gonna pay, I'm not giving them peace. That's the way it works. I'm afraid.
They're gonna have to pay for that piece.
Yep, it ain't going to be free. I tell you that now. It is not going to be free. I'll just do another turn. I think after this, once this turn's done, then I'll move the army back into Paragon's territory. And I'll begin a second siege, and I'll start building up that second army to reinforce it, and then we'll kill them.
Murder time.
And then after that, I'll go after the pointy-eared elves and kill them.
So you're going
Because the wood elves, yeah, the wood elves play totally different to the high elves, though. Because the wood elves are just like isolationists; they don't really attack people unless they feel threatened. But because I'm an orc and I'm right on their border, and I'm also at war with probably a lot of their allies, they are very much like, we don't want you here.
Look, we don't want no trouble.
Oh, there you go. If they don't want none, then they shouldn't start none.
Or else they're gonna get their ass kicked. Ah, that was
I
delicious.
like how they've done it where, God, I didn't realise that there's actually an army within my territory that they've sent.
Do I have to bring this to the kitchen?
Well, we're gonna end up fighting that. Those cheeky little fuckers. Trying to steal some of my territory. Oh, they fucked off back to Paragon now.
I want to break free. I want to break free.
I'm sure you do. I have no doubt that you wish to do this.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I'm reading them again because I ran out of money. Not to mention, by raiding them, I'm going to finance a new army so that I can come with 2 armies and completely kick the shit out of them. Fine.
While weakening them at the same time.
You get some little on them, right? Then come fight Grom.
It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. I want all your money. Give me all your money. Oh, they rejected it. What a shame.
Would be funny if they said yes.
If they had, I would have actually been very happy to do that. It'd give me enough money to build a new army. I could raid or attack someone else.
Fuck them up.
But now I can't do that because they are a bunch of dinguses.
The Goblin King.
Goblin King?
Yeah, it's the king. I think Grom the Paunch is a goblin king.
King of the Goblins. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, king of the fatty McFat.
Are you talking about me?
No, that's what Grom is.
Yeah, so am I.
You pudding. No, you said it, buddy.
So I'm a piece of pudding.
How can you eat your pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Divine Belly.
Ready to kill him.
I do believe that they'll have no chance to but to directly attack. Oh, they're going to declare war.
They're gonna fuck you up.
Oh no, never mind. They've ended an aggression pact. They didn't, but they probably will declare war though now. What a whole bunch of craziness.
Orc Slayer.
Oh, what an utter cock I am. Fucking idiot.
What did you do?
Didn't mean to click that. It's just accident at the end of the turn without doing anything. Whoa, what a penis. Oh well. That's what happens when you're tired. Try to avoid doing that next time, but you know.
Yeah, that might be a smart
Oh, for fuck's sake. If they declared war. Yeah, I'll add you to the list of people that have also declared war on me. Everyone's declaring war on me, Yari. What's going on?
It means they don't like you. And you should murder them.
They don't like my chubbiness. It's upsetting me greatly.
Well, my chubbiness. The paunch is like my spirit animal.
Very good.
Whole world's gonna be Grom's.
It's time to kick their ass. still need a bit more money to make a bigger army then.
Pretty much.
Stop this kid. Grom's gonna conquer me.
What I'm gonna try and do is get peace with them.
Only the brave
But
companions of old could hope to best me. Yet you would try with words?
it says that their economic problems are really
Really weak, yeah. So.
because they're weak. It's probably because I've been raiding them though for the past couple of turns. Probably not getting a lot of money. I'm stealing more than half their income. More of that. More than that, to be fair. So not only that, they got a big army, to be fair. I mean, of peasants. So I would think that the likelihood of them being able to afford much is probably it's probably less than likely now. But I've got bigger problems now. I'm at war with about 5 or 6 people, and I have no way could I beat all of those nations in a straight up fight, because I would probably get killed.
You'll probably get
Oh
shot.
no.
Back it off.
Yeah.
Now's the time. Grom's up here in the cave.
That'd be worth it. They're a green skin faction like me, so
Fuck them up.
I'm trying to make friends with them because they're actually allies. They could be allies with me. No, they're fellow greenskins, so. Sup, Scarsnake? I know that you're also a peasant like me, so do you want to be friends? There's a good chance that I'll get fucking murdered by all the humans, so. Thinking Snarsnake usually like gets killed very quickly, so. Let's die together!
You know what's better than one dumbass? 2 dumbasses.
Exactly. Not only that, if he pisses me off, I'll just eat him. That's the policy of Grom. If he annoys me, I'll just eat him. Solutions.
I just ate and I'm already hungry.
Sure you're not just really bored?
Huh?
You sure you're not bored?
Oh, I'm not. I find this interesting.
Okay. I'll get you. We'll get something else to eat then if you are hungry.
Nah.
Do you do you, bro. You know, you do you.
No, you do me.
You do you, bro.
Okay.
Alright. So now I've got a secondary army to reinforce Grom, although I don't really want to challenge that big army just yet because I want them to be so bankrupt that they start taking attrition, because that would be good. If I can get them to start taking attrition, then that'll be like the best thing ever. If they can no longer own people, that'd be good. That will make me happy.
Is that gonna be your winning formula?
Well, I hope so. I mean, I'm stealing 684 gold from them every turn, which is a lot considering they only own one settlement. You know, so.
As you get swear, ain't gonna. Like a dead
So that's gonna be your plan. You're just gonna milk them dry,
to pieces.
or you're gonna kill them.
Kind of. But I'm also gonna be sensible about this, because they've got so many fucking cav. So much cav, and that upsets me greatly. Because their cav is really good, it's gonna be really hard to beat them. If they... And that's what I'm slightly worried about.
You'll be fine.
I like to...
Another day, another got it.
mainly because I don't really want to lose again.
I mean, that's understandable.
Grom always win.
I'm gonna break the siege and attack the elves, because I'm not sure about them, because they've got a lot of fucking cav, and I'm just like, nah.
That could really fuck you over.
That ain't happening. Grab it for Grom.
So my plan will be to attack some elvish punani.
And just finish him off in one go, huh?
I won't be able to kill the elves in one go, but I could at least piss them off. Or I might try and like do it. I'm going to try one tactic to try and get Paragon to separate its garrison army, and for them to go forth and try to attack one of my settlements. I'm going to try and go into an ambush stance so that they don't see me, and hopefully it might pay off. They might see me though already, so I don't really know. So we'll see if this works.
You're gonna take a gamble.
You never really know if it might work. It might work, but I'm a bit optimistic as to whether or not it will.
The hell? Glitter. What did it say? Glitter came.
I have no idea. Oh yes, exactly what I wanted to happen happened. I'm going to ambush them now.
Wow! Look at this. Look at this gauge of power.
Yep. Yep. I have severely more men than they do. Oh, it's not an ambush either. Oh, that sucks. They've just attacked me because they saw me. Which is good though, because it kind of... Plus their army's so small, so once I wipe this army out, killing that garrison back at Paravan will be a lot easier. So... Especially because this army that I'm fighting against isn't going to get reinforced.
Looks like it's gonna be an easy victory.
It should be. It should be. Pretty straightforward. wait until the horde gets through. Which could take a minute.
This is interesting. With like this huge squab of army. This map's pretty goddamn big.
It's not as big as you think. It could go everywhere that you can see, but I can go quite far. The reason why you can't see the balance of power though is because I'm playing with realistic battle settings, so you can see obviously my army, I can see their army, but I can't see like a mini map, and I can't see like, you know, I also can't see unless my units can see them. So
Just to make it more interesting.
it's pretty much why I like fighting battles like this though, because it's harder. It's like I can play on lower difficulties and it still be somewhat challenging. Because even if they've got a terrible unit, if they use it correctly and I can't see it in time, then it could still do a lot of damage.
Still fuck you up the ass.
Oh, heal she.
So you're playing as some giant orc now or something.
What?
Like you're playing as some giant orc now or something. Or troll, whatever.
Oh no, he's just one general. There's Grom is still in the army. Grom's still there.
Is Grom a good unit? Or is he kinda shy?
I think this is a pretty damn clear victory.
I think you've got this one.
Oh yeah, I agree. Should be a fairly straightforward battle.
Like I don't know much, but this looks like you're in the clear.
Oh no, I completely agree. Yeah, I've pretty much won this. There we go. That was a decisive victory, which is good. I mean, I only lost 41 troops, which is still pretty good. Well, now it's on to Paravan. I'm going to siege it down, and we're going to hopefully take it very, very quickly. Hopefully.
And we're gonna steal all the women.
Well, we're orcs, so they wouldn't be very much use to us, but I suppose so. I suppose we could. I suppose.
Maybe.
I mean, consider that, as far as I'm aware, with the whole Warhammer lore, it's like I don't think even orcs even have reproductive organs. I think they just pop out of the ground like mushrooms, effectively.
What the fuck?
They are literally like a fungus. They grow in like dark places.
Ah.
You know, obviously a fungus that will stomp your face in. So yeah,
So you could grow your
what's
own
a
if you
fungus?
could grow your own if you wanted to.
I suppose so.
It is time, my lord.
Sounds interesting.
Ja. Kun je om 8:30 naar paard mee? Je moet naar Henk toe, je hebt niet in te rijden. Je moet even nieuwe Henk zien.
Okay.
Ja?
Sorry about that.
Is goed gepland.
I really should say that next time they don't disturb. Like I feel like I gotta put a fucking thing in front of my door like, hey, streaming, please don't disturb.
Never happening. Whole world's gonna be Groms.
Spirit of the Jungle, I like that name.
You got Grom's way. Get out.
The bloody hands. I like how they're all being hip and edgy by calling it the hands with a Z.
Boys, bring
The red
Grom's
eye.
chopper. Gets here.
They're going off the base. Decline.
Well, they know you're going to fuck them up. Oh, I like this name, the Freebooters of Port Royal.
Grom the Slayer. Grom always
I apologize for people being so loud in the background, look what the hell.
Wolfgang.
Is he like sitting on a cart or something?
gonna squish 'em.
Oh.
We're having these kids for supper. Under Grom's wheel.
Zo, ga ik even laten zakken en ga ik even moeten roeren.
You know what? I'm just gonna make peace with them.
Really?
You dare? What yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't stop me raiding them though. I'm still gonna raid them.
Of the lady.
Kijk maar, zo weer, maar wat echt.
Better than anyone. Grab it for Grom.
There you go. We're at peace, but I'm still gonna raid them because fuck them.
I promise we'll stop fighting. And then I'm just gonna attack you while you're looking.
Yeah, I promise we'll stop having a war, but I'm still gonna steal all your shit. I'm just telling you. Just...
World Warcraft. Some names are pretty cool. Trade gained. Raider.
Yep.
So trades are like permanent passive boosts or something.
No, a traitor would probably be like, I don't even know what they are. I can't even think properly. I can't think properly because I'm so tired.
I mean, we can stop if you want to.
No, it's okay. I need to stay up anyway, because I'm gonna go to bed at a normal time tonight.
Sleep schedule, what's that?
Yeah.
I thought we didn't do those.
What?
I said I thought we didn't do those.
We do. Well, you might not, but I do.
Ooh. You wanna go?
Right. Since we've been at war with them for a bit, we're going to declare war on Bretonia itself, or at least, I can't remember what their name is now. They're not Bretonia, they're another faction. Carcassonne, I think is what it is. It's that. Whatever that says, that's what they are. We're going to declare war on some of them.
Oh. Untamed 94%. Oh shit, time to kill him.
You know me so well, buddy. Although I am having problems because I've got a lot. Like, I'm taking a lot of attrition right now because I'm not making any money. So the plan will be, we're gonna raid them, and then gain a bit of money, get out of debt, try and build up my faction again. I'm gonna have to delete some units probably from that other army, maybe even disband the whole of the second army because I just cannot afford them right now.
Upkeep.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invade Carcassonne, and then I'm gonna just completely fuck them into the ground. Hopefully, should be an easier conquest than that other shithole up there.
The whole world's gonna be Groms. Ransack tickets.
There we go. That's gonna help the cause a hell of a lot more. Ooh, I actually have a night goblin that I could get to an agent, so I'll put him in the army too.
Excellent. Followers of Nagash.
Yep, they're a Tomb King faction.
Like pharaohs.
Undead pharaohs. They're like skeletons, like mummies.
Mummies.
Mummies, yep. A whole bunch of mummies. A bunch of mummies, yeah.
Big bag of gay.
Oh, I agree. That is what you are.
Shut up. Did you just steal technology? What the fuck?
I could.
How did you do that? How do you do that?
You send one of you. Send one of your people to do it.
One of your spies.
I'll attack them after this turn. Their castle should fall very quickly. I have a considerably better army than their garrison or their standing army. So it will mean though that I'll declare war on another faction. So I'm gonna have to see what allies they have.
Excellent.
I doubt they'll have anything of any ally that would make me think that I won't do it. That I won't declare war. Make me think twice. So
Ah, fuck
we'll
it.
add them to the list of people that I'm at war with.
And that list keeps growing,
But
growing.
I've got rid of that one war, didn't I? But technically, I'll still be back up to the same amount if I declare war on these. Possibly more.
Those who displease no evildoer may receive
Goodbye. Third
Declare
war.
war.
Yep. There we go. Gork and Mork. Bloody hell. The orc gods. I have no idea what we're gonna do.
So how big do you feel your chances of kicking their ass?
Very. The chances of them winning this, I would argue, is probably about 30%. Yeah, it's like 70-30. Well, 60-30 probably. I don't know. There's a chance that they could win. It's probably not very big though. I don't think there's a high probability of it.
I see.
Those are some dumbass Bretonian people.
And they're all going to die.
Oh yeah, they will.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. They're all gonna die because my orcs have just broken a bug.
They're all firing arrows. Look at them all running, like, what the fuck? They don't know what to do. panicking. Ha! Can't you throw a bomb on them or something?
Well, I did do that a second ago. I just bombed a few.
Because they're all huddled together. Like if you throw a bomb in the middle of that crowd, should kills quite a lot of people.
But it'll also kill a mine.
Oh, that's not good.
It's all about casualties. You don't want to lose too many. Because if we get attacked after we take this settlement, then we'll lose it almost as quickly as we took it.
Wham! He got knocked out in one hit. Like, what the fuck? They're not putting up much of a fight anymore. They're pretty much fucked now. This map is also really big. Like, what the hell?
Not all of it's usable though. You also say that into account.
Well, that's kind of sad. Victory. Damn, they've lost a lot. So have you, though.
What?
They lost like 190. You still lost like 108.
Yeah, I lost 108, but they lost majority of their force. So.
True.
And I can always replenish them. They'll lose most of those units after this battle. Because when a unit's like they've been depleted. Sorry, that's the word. To the point where it's like got hardly any men in it left. Usually that unit will just die, or they'll reinforce another unit that's not as badly injured. And that's where a large amount of units just disappear out of an army because they reinforce other units that are less damaged.
I see, that's interesting.
But I just wiped out that entire army. and as a result, I now occupy it.
So now you will all start earning money from it and stuff.
Yeah. Bush is good.
The Paunch!
What do you want?
How long have we been streaming for?
Let me check on my phone real quick. Hotel. View dashboard. An hour and 22 minutes.
Oh, very good.
Indeed, not that bad.
I'm gonna do a Crusader Kings playthrough tomorrow for you if you want.
That's a maybe, because I don't even think I can stream tomorrow. Because I'll be back home
Okay, I
really
get you.
late. However,
I get you.
I'll keep you up to date, because we're going to friends that live like on the other side of this country. But we're going early, so we might also leave early there and be home relatively early in the evening.
Alright, I get you. Well, if you do, then I was gonna do a proper Crusader Kings campaign, like a real one that I actually stick at, and I'm gonna play it really seriously, and then you'll probably like it because you'll see me conquer like a large swathe of territory and do lots of political shit within the court and whatnot.
That sounds interesting.
You're gonna see a lot of murder as well, and you'll see a lot of role play as well, like a lot of character stuff that I have to do in order to keep everyone happy. So it'll be if you like medieval stuff, then you'll like it.
Excellent. Well, I hope I'll be back tomorrow early and won't be right back. Brother asked me for the help. Brother with the gifts. Something with the gift. Be back in.
Another day, another triumph.
Krijgen jullie niks. Je hebt belast. Naar buiten, jullie krijgen niks.
Watch out! The battle is ordered. Araboy! Ready! This way! Moving! Moving fast! Right and ready!
Bunch of dickheads. Oh, great. I am really hoping this doesn't go bad.
Right. Sorry about that. I am back. So, did I miss anything? What the hell is that giant
Not
monster?
specifically, no.
Is that yours?
Yeah, I was losing a lot of infantry, so I called in a big idol to help me.
Ooh.
Greatest gut! Stop 'em!
I think I've won. There we go. It wasn't the greatest of victories, because I did lose more troops than I probably would have liked, but I won!
You
It's
still
all
won
good.
though.
Yeah, I think that faction may or may not be wiped out now.
Well, good riddance.
Mhm.
King never loses!
Pyrrhic victory. Loot gauge.
Come to Paunch! Unkillable Grom!
I think I'm going to leave the campaign here, Yari.
Well, excellent then.
Yeah, we're done for today, so I'm not really that fussed about doing any more today.
Alright, and I want to thank everyone that watched for watching. And I don't know if I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to try, but it's going to be a soft maybe. I will try regardless. I want to thank Steve for both joining me and for streaming.
Yeah, no worries. No problemo.
And yeah, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. If not, I'll see everyone in 2 days. Later.